In goal, mirroring number 1 is Paul Barnett, changing here. We'll discuss that in a couple of moments' time. Peter Cunliffe, number 2. 3, the captain, Jay Burke. 4, Ned Kerwin. In the half back line, number 5, Brian Staunton. 6, Eddie Donnelly. And 7, Zach Bay Hammond. In the middle of the park, a mixture of youth and experience. Number 8, Peter McDonald's, joined by number 9, John Joe Farrell. Half forward line, 10, Robbie Donnelly. 11, John Donnelly. 12, Luke Connellan. 13, Stephen Donnelly. 14, Colin Tracy. And 15, Rory Connellan. Just as the parade's going around, and the O'Loughlin Gaels will line out as follows. In goal, wearing number 1, Stephen Murphy. 2, Tony Farsell. 3, the double all-star Hugh Lawler, and his fellow double all-star number 4, Mikey Butler. 5, David Fogarty. 6, Paddy Deegan, and 7, Jordan Malloy. In the middle of the field, number 8, Jamie Ryan, is joined by the hard-working Jack Nolan. 10, Mark Bergen will captain the team. 11, the flyer Owen Wall, the former soccer player. And 12, the import Fionn Mackesy, the Kerry player. What a player he is, an all-star in hurling and football at a college's level, and of course the All-Ireland Puck Fada champion just a year ago. Number 13, Sean Bulger. 19, Conor Kelly comes in for Luke Hogan. We'll have a chat with that exchange in a couple of moments' time. And number 15, Conor Heary. Paul, Luke Hogan gone 7-7 in championship. So I heard Brendan Hennessy on KCLR saying a couple of weeks ago that he made his debut 21 years ago against Mullinavat in a Junior A final. Here he is now in Nolan Park in the Kilkenny Senior Hurling final, looking to gain first possession. Ball breaks away, John Donnelly goes after, flicked out into space. Brilliant play there by number 12. Over the top, is this going to be the opening score for Thomastown? Rides the challenge here of Tony Farsell, shoots from underneath the stand. What a score for John Donnelly. What a roar, Paul. It's on the sideline, breaking ball. Mackesy has it in a tussle there. His own player Jamie Ryan, none of them got the ball. Bit miscommunication between the two O'Loughlin players. It breaks out. McDonald thought he had it, John Joe Farrell thought he had it, but it's eventually with John Donnelly. Can he slip a hand pass through? He can. It's Rory Conlon, the youngster. Can he knock it over the bar? Another brilliant score, and again John Donnelly, he's unbelievable. I was listening to some of the commentary throughout the year. Probably a very early player, known for heavy scoring, but setting up lots of plays now, lots of assists for John Donnelly. That's another one for the textbook.
Yeah, well, he
dispossessed number 9, Jack Nolan, who's been very quiet in the opening half of this first half. It's with Bergen. Can he slide through the blue jerseys? He can't. Shoots a hand pass out the back door. Here he steps away from Zach Bay Hammond, and here he shoots, plants the feed, and that's a big score. The momentum shifts once again. It's with O'Loughlin's now, a brilliant score. Lovely feed from the big man there, Conor Heary. Probably more comfortable, as you said, in the middle third. Just slipped away from Zach Bay Hammond and shot it over the bar from just inside the 65-yard line.
Yeah, very similar to the score that
What will Paddy do with this one? Will he try and find a corner? He does indeed. Lays it out in front of Owen Wall, being chased here by Peter Connellan. He gets away from Connon. His goal side. He's got a player inside. Hand pass off here to number 10, Mark Bergen, the captain. Probably didn't feel confident enough to shoot for a goal with the greasy conditions. Knocked it over the bar. A good score. But that's the danger of Owen Wall. But he falls through here. Staunton has it. Comes back in field. And there's the half-time whistle of what's been a brilliant advertisement here for Kilkenny Senior Hurling. Both of these teams, their 10th game in the championship. If memory serves me correctly, in Thomastown, 3 losses to last 2 games in the little yard of space to get the shots off.
Yeah, there's just a small bit more composure, I'll say, because they're using the ball really well, but again, they're being patient and they're looking for the man in possession.
And here we go, first possession for the midfielder Jamie Ryan. He's scooped past though, only finds the aforementioned Eddie Donnelly, and he lays it offside here too. Eddie Johnson get a score. Brilliant touch away by Eddie Donnelly, but it's flicked inside. Conor Kelly has it. Can he find space? Lays it back there to Jamie Ryan, and Ryan knocks it over the bar, but hard work, but O'Loughlin's get the score. Eventually got room there, the midfielder, to shoot it over. It's back inside to Mark Bergen. There's a player on the overlap. They need a goal. Can they get a goal? It's Owen Wall. Shoots over the bar from Owen Wall. A second point. Him off the toe to Hurley. 2 goal scoring opportunities go begging. Butler has it. He's pinned down there by Colin Tracy. All he can do is play the ball up the line. Has cut out here by Luke Connellan. He plays it inside. They need a score. And Robbie Donnelly, lovely score. They needed something from that paw there. McDonald puts up the left paw. All he can do is break it down here. Mikey Butler shovels it out the back door. Shot on the turn here. Is it over the bar? A good score for O'Loughlin Gaeils. Number 10, Mark Bergen, knocked that over the bar. Good score from the captain. A bad needed score. 8-point game, 7 minutes left. They'll need a point every minute or so to bring him back into it. You feel they're going to need a goal. John Joe Farrell picks the pocket of Mark Bergen and lays it off to Donnelly. And I think that score just epitomises the performance. Came over the left-hand shoulder and Mark Bergen robbed the ball out of his visor and laid it off on Selchie to Robbie Donnelly, who got his 7th score. He is a super player, 36 years of age.
Absolutely, it's a day for the backs more so today than the forwards.
Another goal shot here, and Robbie Donnelly blocks it, and there it is. And how fitting the ball ends up in the hands of Robbie Donnelly. points, and here comes the blue wall, I'm going to call it. A famous victory in Kilkenny Senior Hurling ranks. What scenes we have here in UPMC Nolan Park. The second ever county title for Thomastown. One of the hurling stalwarts. It's so good to see the youngsters of Thomastown and the not so young emerge onto the pitch. Paul, tell us what this means for Thomastown. What a game.
Look, it's just remarkable, to be honest. Played against these